While many of you can craft your speech in just a few days, or even one day for some, I book my prepared speech well in advance, 2, 3, or even 4 months ahead. This gives me a full month to prepare for my next speech. I think this is part of my personality or speaking style. So as usual, for this speech, I had about 1 month to prepare. So I began by contemplating the topics, lots of brainstorming, practicing different approaches, and I organized the constructor, and wrote the script. It was almost ready. Then after our meeting last Wednesday, I visited our website, Easy Speak, to enter my speech title. Then I realized my project for today's speech should be about communication style, whereas I had prepared something totally different. So it meant I had to redo all this entire process within just a week. I don't have enough time. So I ran to Toastermaster's website, Googled like crazy, what are communication styles? So today, I'm just gonna share with you what I found from this short research. There were tons of communication styles out there I had never heard. Some said 3 types, others said 4, 5, even 7 types. It was a lot to take in. But the most common ones were passive, aggressive, and assertive. So they said, if you have a hard time to expressing yourself, you are probably more on the passive side. If you are all about dominating conversations, you might be an aggressive communicator. But the ideal ones they talked was assertive, where you express yourself effectively and in a healthy way. But all those ideas felt a bit vague to me. I think my communication style can be switched depending on the situation or person I talk to. So I don't think anybody can say this is my communication style all the time. No. Then I found something other, different information, which is 2 main components of communications, verbal and nonverbal. So verbal is obvious, words you speak, and nonverbal is your face expressions, hand gestures, body languages. But here's the thing. While I was diving into these all communication styles and components of it, I noticed everyone talked about speakers, the ones who deliver their ideas and information. What about listeners? I couldn't find anything like types of listeners or how you should listen to, things like that. But communication is two-way street, right? Even this kind of public speaking, we have listeners and speakers. So speaking skill is as important as, listening skill is as important as speaking skills. But I'm not talking about just listening and understanding. I'm talking about more like how you actively take lessons and insight and make your own life richer based on what you learned. So for example, You have probably seen Tony Robinson's awesome speeches on YouTube. Some people listen to his talks and change their lives completely. But others don't feel the same impact. See, it's not only speakers. Same speaker and same talks, but the listeners who have the power to decide how to feel and what to take away from it. It doesn't have to be like Tony Robinson, like famous people. Even in your daily life, from your family or friends, you can learn and grow by being a good listener. So, I believe, and I think you all agree with this, being a good communicator means not only being a great speaker, but also being an awesome listener. That's what I found from this research for today's project. Thank you.